Hey everybody, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. So I'm back with another card tutorial using the 5x7 Pop-Up Bouquet set. These videos are just for inspiration. So if you already have the die sets, then you'll know how to put them together because you would have seen the real-time videos. If you're new and maybe you've just purchased this or you're looking at purchasing it, I'll link up here the real-time videos which show in more detail how to put them all together. But this one here is a Halloween card. I used my recent Halloween collection with this one, and I just like to mix and match my collections, old and new, just to show you different ways to use them. So I've just cut everything and I just go over it all with my scoreboard, just go back over those lines, just makes it a little bit easier to fold everything. Now I did have a challenge with this one at the first kind of half of the Facebook Live. I mixed my glues basically, which is a big no-no, and I tried, and as you can see, I ended up screwing it up. So I thought I'd leave that bit in just to show you that it happens to all of us. During the live, lots of people said, oh, I'm so glad it's not just me. Don't mix your glues is what I will take from this. And yeah, just start again. You know, it's only paper, but I'm usually one of those that can keep going, and I'll be like, no, this is going to work. But it just wasn't. The glue was just not sticking at all. It was terrible. So we started again. So now I'm using my construction glue, my favourite glue, and I have a fresh pot of Cosmic Shimmer. I didn't mix it. So I'm just popping all of the tabs in. So you have these three little flaps that fold inside, and then you cut yourself three of these panels, and I'm just sticking each one, and they will kind of hang down in the middle, and that's your area to be able to stick whatever you want, and you can have anything popping out of these. It's just a nice different way to do a box card, and you can have it inside the card, you can have it on the front of the card, you can have it as a standalone. So there's quite a few different ways that you can use this, and check out the playlist because I've got them all on there as well. So then I'm adding glue to the bottom three tabs and just fold the whole thing over. And then when we open that up, it will have this little 3D kind of box with three tabs in the middle. Like I said, this one's for Halloween, but I've done them, well, they launched as a bouquet, so all your florals and, pretty colours. So you can literally use them with anything. They look great with the underwater collection. Any pop-ups, anything you've done before with pop-up box cards, you can do with this set here. So you'll see there I've got that 3D shape, and then I'm just securing another piece on the back here, which what I thought was going to be needed was these little tabs to stick inside the card, and I never ended up needing them, so I do snip them away in a moment. Now I'm popping this into a 5x7 top folding card, but I'm actually going to snip away a portion of the front part, which you'll see shortly, and I end up replacing it with acetate. I'm really into having these kind of half acetate front cards. It's just a nice way as well not to have to decorate all of the front of the card, because kind of the inside is the front, and you'll see that in a moment. So I'm just cutting a piece of 4 3/4 by 6 3/4 to go on the back, and you'll see I've snipped this portion down here. Now you can have it any kind of size you want. You want it to be able to cover, well, the bottom part of your pop-up box. Now there is a piece of acetate there which I'm trying to line up, which is 5x7, and then I'm folding that over with a double-sided tape there, and then I just cover that piece. But that now has a piece of acetate on it. Again, you cannot see that at all in the video, but it is there. And I do have videos on my Mixed Up Craft channel, I think, with this card style with the acetate on, so I will I'll link that as well if I can show it. And then I'm just adding glue to one half of that pop-up piece. I folded it in half. Again, I will share the real-time video if you want to see this in more detail in the description box below. And then I'm adding a little bit of glue on the other side, and then fold up the front part, and you can see the acetate catching the light there. And now what happens is when that opens up, the box piece will pull itself open across the two kind of halves of the fold, and you have your little pop-up. So I'm just making sure that's all secure, and now it's ready to decorate. And it's just, like I said, just a fun, different way to have a little pop-up in your card. So I'm using the haunted house, I've got the bats, the trees, and Dracula. This is Dracula's mansion that's the kind of theme that I've gone with this, with the papers and everything, the purples. So I'm just building those all up. You can see there how it starts to look. It's a really fun style. Like I said, if you've got lots of scene stamps and dies, then these kind of cards are brilliant for that. Then I'm using some acetate for the bats, just so they look like they're flying. So I pop a couple, I think, behind the house and on the front now. So I've got the Thank You Very Much, and I've just cut it on a little bit of scrap, and I'm just heat embossing that with my white embossing powder. So then I'm just positioning that one in the middle there. And then I've got this piece here for the front. So again, whatever size you've decided to do yours, just cut it 1/4 inch, you know, smaller on each side. And this one, oh, nearly done it upside down. It's spooky season. So that's the front of the card. So you see what I mean? The inside is also the front, and I love it. I love adding the acetate. And then this has got all the bats, and I just thought it would look quite good with Dracula in front. I thought he got a bit lost at first, but then I thought actually, no, it does work quite nicely. I was going to have him kind of lifting up with them all flying around him, but I ended up going from down there. Just look at it, it just makes me smile. I love these kind of cards. And then on the back, I've got a space to write my message, and it says Happy Halloween. And again, just cut that just slightly shorter than the panels. You can mat and layer as well if you want. I didn't use any kind of silver or anything on this one, but all the weight of that as well will help it pop up. And then another little bat on the front there just for a little bit of extra detail. And now you'll see when I open it up, how cool does that look? And it displays open like this. I think it's wonderful, really fun style. So popping up now are some pictures close up, just so you can see all of that detail. And as always, I will link the products that I've used in the description box below, along with the link to the Facebook Live where you can watch it in real time if you want to recreate this with a different theme. And I will also share those other tutorials that I mentioned about. If I haven't linked them in the video, you'll find them in the description box below. If you've enjoyed today and you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell, and I'll be back very soon with more videos. Take care. Bye.